Hey, Triad Church Network, Brad Wright coming to you in the month of September. And I just want to let you know that we realize back to school is such a busy season for everyone. That includes parents and family, staff of schools. Our churches are starting new programs, doing all kinds of new things. But we know here in Forsyth County, especially, this has been just a very stressful back to school season as our school board and the budget cuts and now position cuts and all those things are happening. And so we want to remind our churches that when paid staff is removed, it is a wide open opportunity for volunteers to then step into some of those places and help our school system. And so if you aren't already connected to the guidance counselor or the principal at your elementary school, middle school, high school that's right by your church, let me encourage you right now to go ahead and get connected with those folks. We know that there are opportunities to work with students in EC classrooms. There are opportunities to tutor some of these kids. There's also the opportunity, and again, we have to work this out with your local school, but there's transportation opportunities. There's all kinds of ways that our churches can be the church to our schools in this season and just step up in a time of need. And so let me encourage you to do that. If you need some ideas in how to do that, please give me a call. We'd love to help you navigate what that could look like. We also want to remind you that pastors, especially Southeastern, has their preaching exposition conference that's coming up in mid-September. And then at the end of September, on the 30th, in Raleigh, the state convention is hosting a one-day conference. And what I'm excited about this conference is that it is for any size church. Pastors, if you want your congregation to begin thinking about what could we do that would partner with church planting? And it doesn't matter, like I said, what the size of your church is. We want to put that idea in front of our congregation. What could it look like for us to partner with church planters, both here locally, across our state, and across the nation? And so that one-day conference, you'll see a link for that below. And then I just want to put this on your calendar right now so that you can mark it off. Again, pastors, October 3rd, Answers and Insight, our very first sit down with Pastor Steve Scoggins, who's going to come and just share about his ministry, his legacy, what it means to pass the torch to the next generation and the next pastor, to retire and we'll say finish well. And so please put that on your calendars, October 3rd, especially for Answers and Insight. And the last thing I'll remind you is that our annual meeting is coming up October 19th, and registration for that is already open and available. If you just go to our website, triadchurchnetwork.com, and right there at the top, there's a banner. Click that banner and register. We need to know how many folks are coming for books and for the food trucks and for all that sort of thing. We're at Louisville Baptist Church this year. We're so thankful for Philip Barnes and his team hosting us. And so please register today for that. We want to share with you what our churches are doing to make disciples, to see people come to know Christ, to baptize them, to train them up in the Lord. And so we want to celebrate what all of our churches are doing to have a kingdom impact right here in our community. God bless you, and we'll see you soon.